Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. It's the Shaë Show Live. How y'all doing tonight? If you're in the room, go ahead and put the Shaë Show hashtag the Shaë Show. How y'all doing today? If you're in the room, let me know you're in the room. We got an exciting show for you tonight. Let's see who let me see who's gonna be the first one to comment. I might have a prize for you. I'm still looking in the comments. First one to comment. Welcome to the Shaë Show. I am your host, Shaë. Thank you again for tuning in to the Shaë Show Live, Sunday nights, 8 p.m., right here. All right, Brooks, I see you. I say Brooks is the first official comment since the show started, so I'll get with you, Brooks. I partner with my friends over at Cash App, so we might have something for you. You late, Keita? You late? How y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all had a good weekend. We got an exciting show for you tonight. I got a series of things that we're going to talk about tonight. But before we get started, I do want to say a couple things. Thank you, Otis. I appreciate you. What's up, Missy? So last week, week before last, when we came back, I did let y'all know that I did have a speaking engagement over at 180 Turn Church in Greensboro, and it was amazing. I had a wonderful time. Shout out to Pastor Hayth and First Lady Hayth over at 180 Turn Church in Greensboro. Thank you for having me, and thank you for supporting the Shaë Show. I'm fancy. Shout out to everybody over at 180. I had an amazing time, and they treated me so good and spoke really good things over my life and over the Shaë Show. So I want to thank all the members, everybody over at 180 Turn Church. And if you are even if you are in the Greensboro area, please check out 180 Turn Church on Lee's Chapel Road in Greensboro. Tell them Shaë sent you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. So today, we do have a couple things to talk about. First thing I want to talk about, and let me see you in the comments. If you're in the room and you're watching, go to the comment section and hashtag the Shaë Show. So first thing I want to talk about tonight is the Super Bowl halftime show. Did anybody get a chance to watch the Super Bowl halftime show? I want to know in the comments what you thought about the halftime show. We had Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, and Eminem. Tell me what y'all thought about the halftime show, and I'm gonna share what I thought. This might pick up all the sounds. But yes, I thoroughly enjoyed the Super Bowl halftime show. It was definitely the blackest halftime show that they ever put on. It was Dr. Dre and basically his friends. So it was really good. You missed it, you better hop on YouTube and watch it on YouTube. It was really good. I just wish it was a bit longer. Like it was short. And with all of those artists, my sister Tyra. No, because one thing I'm realizing after doing stuff like this is everything is the camera, the sound, it picks up everything, and I watch it later and I'll be like, wow, I shouldn't have done that. Or last week, it was brought to my attention that during my 2-minute countdown, I was live and I didn't know that my sound was live too. So I was coughing and talking in the background while the countdown was going, not knowing that y'all could hear me, and that tickled me pink. But what did y'all think of the halftime show? Did you like it? A lot of people were saying that the game should have been there. I personally did not miss the game last week. I felt like who they had was pretty good. I did see Minnie dancing on one of Jamie's social medias, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. I wish it was very nostalgic to the people who grew up in the 99 and the 2000s. Like all of those hits, we remember those hits. Those hits were really relevant during while we were coming up. But I really enjoyed the halftime show. What's up, Janasia? It was really good. I thought they did their thing. Did y'all notice that Eminem had kneeled during the halftime show? Did y'all catch that? I don't think I really realized that while it was happening. I think, excuse me, I might have realized it during watching it again. Thank you, Mom, for watching. I don't think the game really would have made a difference either. I mean, it would have been nice for him to marry to do hate it or love it. But other than that, I don't think the game was missing. I think the people that they had, I think the people that they had was solid enough that we didn't really miss anybody. I think if we missed anybody, it would have been nice to hear. And I think Jameson and I were talking about this. Jameson, one of the producers of the Shaë Show, we were talking about this. That if we missed anybody, it would have been nice to have like a Tupac reference. It would have been nice to have a reference from like a Tupac song. We said that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. It would have been nice for that to have been the song, because every Super Bowl they try to have that one song that draws everybody in, and it would have been nice to have that Pac reference. My sister asked, "What's in my cup?" Well, I'm glad you asked. I am drinking some tea from Firebirds with some lemon in it. And shout out to these cups. I told y'all last episode, one of my friends in Durham, Jocelyn Johnson, she has her own business, and she did these cups for me. So shout out to her. And I will leave her information in case y'all want to get something or get something made. She's really dope, and she's got a lot going on. So support her. She did these cups for me. And I do have these cups available for sale. So if you would like to have your own Shaë Show cup, holla at me and I can get you one. Or if you need your own cup with your own brand, I can point you in the right direction. Tell them Shady sent you. So moving on from the halftime show, which we said was dope, and we didn't miss anything. Like we weren't missing nobody. Everybody that was there did their own thing. Let's talk about. I did see that Mary J. Blige did get some backlash for her wardrobe. Like a lot of people felt like her wardrobe. Thank you. Her wardrobe was inappropriate for like at the halftime show with like all the families. They felt like Mary was showing a little bit too much cleavage. Mary was showing a little bit too much leg. What y'all think? Did y'all think Mary was inappropriate? So I mean, somebody come online with me. Let's talk. The next thing I did want to talk about was Sha'carri Sha'carri Richardson. Y'all know Richardson from Sha'carri Richardson from track, right? Running track. So are y'all keeping up with this story with where's my Shaë Show phone? Y'all keeping up with the story with the it was supposedly like exactly, Tyra. Exactly. But I didn't think anything was wrong with Mary's outfit. I felt like Mary was giving what Mary always gives. She gives sexy auntie vibes, right? That's all Mary was doing. But they always want to find something to complain about. But I didn't think nothing was wrong. Now Mary falling out like that and screaming, going crazy on TV, that was a little bit crazy. So yeah, Sha'carri Richardson. Are y'all following that story? I didn't have enough time to do like some research. Where basically y'all remember like right before the Olympics, she was disqualified from competing because she tested positive for using marijuana. And we know that it is strictly prohibited for Olympians or people who compete in the Olympics. They have to follow all the drug protocols, like things that they can't do, things that they can't eat, or for Olympic protocol. And y'all remember she was disqualified for testing positive. So apparently there was I believe, 16-year-old Caucasian young lady who also tested positive, but she was able to continue to compete. So recently, Sha'carri has been on social media, like speaking out on, how she felt like it was unfair. 15 years old. Thank you, Tay Tay. She was 15 years old. Apparently, Sha'Carri's been online, like talking about like how it's not fair, and basically saying like it's because of race. I want to know what y'all think. Y'all think it's a case between race? Because I do know that they said that the rules are slightly different for minors. Do y'all think it was one of those cases where the rules just worked in her favor, or do y'all really think like it's some racial injustice? I want to know what y'all think. And if somebody want to come on live with me and talk about it, because I'm going to share my angle, and it may not be the popular angle, but I am going to share. Anybody want to come on in defense of Sha'Carri, saying, yeah, you agree that it is a racial thing. If you want to come on with me, I'll be glad to send you an invite. So, so apparently, all right. So I had a conversation with a friend yesterday, and we were basically speaking of this situation with this situation here. And the angle that I took from it is this. And I told him like I was going to share it on the Shaë Show, and I know that it's not going to be a very popular opinion, but at the end of the day, it's how I feel. In the wake of Black History Month, I think it's very appropriate to have this type of conversation. So I understand how Sha'carri may feel like, there's an injustice as far as the rules not being the same, and she may feel like she was done wrong, which at the end of the day, I do agree too. It should be even for everybody. But at the same time, yes. But theoretically, if we were talking about how rules are different from adults to children, that is a conversation in of itself. The laws are not the same for adults and children. So that's something to consider. But when it comes to this situation, I think my issue with Sha'carri is she doesn't fully take accountability for her actions, which led to the overall of her being disqualified from competing in the Olympics. Like at the end of the day, you can argue racial injustices or the black and white and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I feel like she really still has not accepted the fact that she fumbled her own bag and she fumbled her own moment. Like at the end of the day, we've been fighting racial injustices for years, hundreds of years, but I don't think she really accepted the fact that she was the reason for her demise. And should the rules be fair across the board? Sure, they should. But at the end of the day, she would have never even been in the conversation we wouldn't be having this conversation if she didn't make the decisions that she did. And ultimately, that's what it goes back to. If we could fight racial injustice every day, we could fight that every day in normal people jobs. The rules are different it seems like the rules are different for everybody in every industry. But at the end of the day, she needs to own the fact that she messed up. So what does that look like? To me, it looks like come back stronger, come back and win. That needs to be the angle that she takes. Come back and win. At this point, we don't even care no more. At least I don't. We don't care no more. The way you come back and you show them is you come back and you win. Don't keep talking about what happened, what led to it, how it happened, pointing out injustices. Come back, dominate, and win. That's all I'm saying. What y'all think? Somebody want to come on and talk with me about it? Because I see Sharia Marquita real vocal. Y'all want to come online and talk with me? I just think at the end of the day, if it were me and if I was like a member of her team, my thing is that's a fight that we've been fighting for years. Racial injustice. How look at the what was the officer name? Was it Kim Porter, who got 2 years for shooting that kid? There's people who've done less heinous of crimes that have gotten years of prison time. It's not going to always be fair or even. That's why us as Black people, they always told us that we had to work harder. We had to be better, just because we knew we were going in and it wasn't fair to begin with. So in the case like what's up, Tay? In the case with this, I get it. Like if anybody does drugs, they should all be disqualified from competing. But apparently the system is not rigged. I mean, the system is not adjusted fairly, and it's always not in our favor. But what I would speak, who I would speak to is do the right thing. Don't do the right thing so that you're not even disqualifiable. It doesn't matter. Yes, I listen. I'm in no way saying that I feel like it's right for that to have happened. I'm not saying that. I do not feel that it's right. I think that it's 100% wrong. It's 100% wrong. Everybody should have the same consequences to doing, breaking rules. I get it 100%. Who I'm speaking to is the me and the Sha'carri situation. I can remember growing up, I argued people for hours on principle and on, just being right. And sometimes it's not always about that. Yeah. But what I'm saying is at the end of the day, I totally agree that it shouldn't be that way. It should not be, but we know that things shouldn't be certain ways that they are. We know that to be true. We know that. We know that. But at the end of the day, I think just as black people, we have to stop always trying to point out injustice or what's not right, but we have to she should have done the right thing. At the end of the day, she should not have been smoking marijuana so she would be able to compete in the Olympics. Nobody took that from her. She took that from herself. So, how do you move forward from that? Work hard, train, and that's how you silence your critics. That's how you silence the people that talk bad about you or counted you out. That's how you come back and you win. But we don't need to. I don't want to keep hearing this because at the end of the day, if you was doing the things that you were supposed to do, you wouldn't have been in that predicament. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that I agree that the rules should be different. Of course not. I agree that everybody should have the same consequences if the rules are broken. What we have to do is change the way the rules are set up. She has to make a strong comeback. Exactly, Deb. And being in the shade room talking about silly stuff like this, if you really want to make impact, go and figure out how we get the rules changed from the Olympic board. But we can't just point out injustices. What would Martin Luther King? I mean, how would life be if people just pointed out that fly? If we just pointed out, wrongs. Exactly. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. I honestly believe, like, yes, I agree, like everybody else. Exactly, ma. I agree, like everybody else. Like, it's wrong. It shouldn't be that way. But sometimes we have to train ourselves to like basically teach our kids and the generation that's coming up. Things are not going to always be fair. Things are not going to always be. But this is why you have to do the right thing, and this is why you have to keep your integrity because the consequences ain't going to be the same. You're going to be tried harder. You're going to be disciplined harder. So it's important that you do the right thing. And I think that's how she moves on. That's how she should move on from the topic. Train and come back and win. That's how you silence your critics. Coming back and winning. Let's see what else we got. Okay. So y'all remember week before last we spoke and we talked about the baby and Danny Lee having that episode and how the baby and Danny Lee's brother, what's his name, got into a fight at the bowling alley. So did y'all hear that the brother is suing the baby for? Y'all, I was really just trying to move my mouse for my other computer for my laptop. I'm just wondering why the mouse wasn't moving. But yeah, y'all see that the baby is getting sued by Danny Lee's brother for that fight at the bowling alley. I know we got some the baby fans in the room. So I pretty much knew he was going to sue, and I ain't mad at him for suing because I felt like that episode that happened at the bowling alley, that was just wrong. But the baby is saying that it was self defense. You know who I feel like while I'm over here spilling this entertainment tea, I feel like Wendy Williams. Exactly, Tay Tay. And he's saying that it was self-defense, but he was actually the one. Okay, the brother did say it's on site when I see you. So on the streets, on site means wherever we at, whatever's going on, when I see you, we got problems. But he did say that. But at the same time, he said that when he saw the baby, that he didn't want any drama. He was trying to talk to him like a man. So, and then that's when the baby just went crazy, and his team, they allegedly, well, it's not alleged. We actually got video that backs it. But what do y'all feel like? If somebody tell you it's on site, are you doing the same thing? Like when you see them, regardless of if they ain't taking that angle today, if you tell me it's on site when I see you, what y'all feel? Y'all real quiet in the comments tonight. I don't like that. Where my people at? Where my commenters? Somebody tell you it's on site? Is that what it is? What if it ain't on site today? What if they tell you not today, but the next time I see you is on site? Y'all real quiet in the comment. It blows my mind. Deborah said, on site means what it is. So but yeah, on site, I do believe in on site, and I'm a nonviolent type of fella. I do believe that it's on site, but on site means when I see you, we have a problem, not my whole crew. And if you by yourself, like I don't, is that what on site mean, or it ain't no rules in the streets? Because I mean, if you say it's on site, you got to be prepared. You can't, it's not gonna always be fair. It ain't. See, it goes back to that. It's not gonna always be. You wasn't ready, or I didn't have my people. It ain't always fair. But I definitely on site. Jamari said on site is on site. So you could be at the mall, you could be at the movies, you could be visiting a sick person. To the streets, on site is on site. But I definitely think it was whack. But on site don't mean that you should be getting jumped. I don't think that's right. That's not what on site mean, right? But nonetheless, he definitely getting sued, and I think that the baby's lawyer is probably tired of him at this point. I think that fella got to be tired of him because he's always in something. But I will agree, like what y'all saying, like on site. If you tell somebody on site, that means they're gonna get you before you can get them. On site means whenever we see each other, regardless of the place, who there, who ain't there, be ready. So I get it. Breacher. That's what on site mean. I preach nonviolent, but you gotta have a little bit of Malcolm X in you by any means necessary. Don't tell people it's on site, and then when you see them, and you can't remember how when we used to. when we was growing up, we time out. My people ain't here, but he about to definitely get some money because the baby definitely threw the first hit. Like I don't even think the guy was being confrontational, but that's the thing. Like on site means on site. Let's see what else we got. Not talking about like wait, let me call some people. And he was on live talking about like if more of my people was here. I'm just like, fella, just stop. Just stop. I commend him. You did the right thing. Like you stood up for your sister. That's what you were supposed to do. But like now it's just seemed like you just out here carrying on for clout. And I do think that the baby and his team was wrong for jumping on that man at the bowling alley like that. I genuinely don't think that that's what he was there for. But when you tell somebody it's on site, they're not going to wait for you to initiate it. If it's on site, then every time you see me, be ready to get into it. But y'all, non-violent. Let's just be non-violent because I'm tired of seeing RIP and it's after a while it's too much. Like let's stop being violent. Let's normalize if we don't like each other, just stop dealing with each other. Let's normalize if we don't have to fight because guess what? If we fight, we still don't like each other. So what's the end result? If you don't like somebody, let's just normalize not dealing with them. But yeah, the baby, I thought that was corny, absolutely corny. Like you don't get brownie points, or you don't get points for doing nothing like that. It was weak. It was weak. Like he was one person against all of y'all people, and if y'all was really beating him, he should not have even been able to get up and walk out after that. Like my mama said, "Stay in your lane," and I'm gonna stay in mine. But yeah, let's be nonviolent, y'all. Too much violence going on in the world. It's disgusting. What else we had to talk about? Oh, this is what another thing I wanted to talk about, y'all. Next Sunday at 8 p.m. I need all hands on deck. We are going into next week. We are going into Song Association, y'all. Y'all remember we had a good time with Song Association, and I check this out. I need some of Clue sounds. We have partnered with our friends over at Cash App. We have Cash App prizes for our Song Association winners. I think we have about 4 winners for next time. I think we did 4 last time. And the amount of the prizes went up. They went up. So next week, 8 o'clock, Song Association right out the gate. We got a whole hour of Song Association. And guess what? I might just make it 6 winners. Y'all know the game Song Association, right? Y'all know Song Association. It's Jawan, that sounds like a challenge. We had a ball on Song Association. Y'all know Song Association, how we play the game, right? Hold on. I give you a word. You have about 10 seconds to sing a song with that word in it. And if you, how did we do it last time? I gave whoever got the most of them. Y'all, Vidal Patterson has just entered the chat. It just got a little bit crazy. But yes, Song Association next week, 8 o'clock. You don't want to miss Song Association. I partner with our friends over at Cash App, and we have some cash prizes. And I'm looking for some winners. Last time we played, I gave y'all some. Last time we played, I gave y'all some kind of easy songs. You know what? I'm in a really good mood. So let's do this. Somebody come online with me right now, and I'm going to give you 5 words. If you got a song for each word, I'm going to send you a Cash App prize right now. So if you want to come and go for the money, come in the room now. I see. So, I mean, David. Okay, David, I'm gonna send you a request. I'm feeling real generous. I'm sending you a request. Follow the request. Follow the prompter. I'm gonna do a Cash App prize tonight. I'm sending you a request. Facebook. Bria Watkins. All right. All right, David, I sent you a link. Let me know when you are on. Bria, friend, what's up, BOP? Yes, Bria, I definitely need you to come on tonight. I would love for you to check in with the Shaë Show for y'all who are watching and people who were watching during the episode that Bria was on. Bria was one of my friends that was relocating to start her life over in I think it's Houston, Texas. So she's been there a couple months. I do want to follow up with her and see how she's doing. This is a Shaë Show update. Uh-oh, y'all. David is in the room, y'all. Let's see if I'm going to be a little bit Cash App rich or I'm going to lose some money tonight. Let me find 5 words. All right, y'all, I got some words. David, I'm about to bring you through. You got 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds. I'm going to give you a word. And in those 10 seconds, you have to start singing the song that has that word in it. We're getting ready to do this right now. Hey, y'all, share this video right now. Tell somebody the Shaë Show's giving out. The Shaë Show's giving out money right now, y'all. I'm about to bring David in right now. He's in the green room. And I'm not about to make it easier because this could be lunch money for me. But here we go. Oh. David.
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm all right. What's going on with you, Rasha?
I'm trying to see if I'm about to keep my money or I'm about to Cash App you.
You can go ahead and send that over.
I'll go ahead and do it.
Just send it over.
I got you. All right, David, let's get right into it. Your first word, and you have to sing it. And as soon as I give you the word, I'm going to start counting down.
Okay.
Your first word is night. 1.
Night and day. And night. Darn. Rasha, I'm a little nervous. You know, you got me on live.
We on FaceTime.
Huh?
It's just me and you.
You know, I know the people out there working.
All right, David, I'm gonna start it over because I know you might be, might be a little bit nervous, but that was just your trial run. Because I don't know who Night and Day is. I think you was freestyle.
I don't know.
All right, it's about to get real.
All right, I'm ready now.
Word. If you don't get this word, you're about to be eliminated, buddy. Your first word is shoe. 10, 9,
Shoe.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Shoe.
2, 1.
Rashay, a shoe.
Oh no, David, I'm sorry, buddy. It's all love though. David, what happened? Y'all think I should give David another try? Tell me in the comments if I should give David another try. And y'all, David actually can sing. All right. He had 2 songs. Oh no. Oh no. All right, Jawan. I'm about to send you an invite. David, I was rooting for you. I thought for sure I was gonna be losing some money. He told me to go ahead and send it. All right, Jawan, I just sent you a request. I see some tomatoes out there. I'm just trying to give the people opportunity. Next week it's gonna be crazy though. All right, V, I'm sending you a link. Next week it's gonna be crazy. It's going up. The prices, it's about to go crazy. I'm just trying to give y'all a little preview of what it's gonna be like. All right, man. Send V the link. I send V the link. I'm giving people the opportunity to get this money. All right. I'm waiting for Vidal and V to show up in the green room. Uh-oh. Let me get my words. All right. We can't hear you, Jawan. You're not on yet. All right, Jawan, I'm counting on you. Here we go. Yo.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm not
Don't
here
don't mess this up.
There's money involved.
All right. You got 5 words to win. First word.
10 seconds is
It's the 10-second countdown start as soon as I say the word. Your word is.
sorry. Me. All right.
Your first word is work. 10.
Work. That's Rihanna work. If you need the artist along with the song title.
Next word. Back.
back and forth. Back. Let me see you get back. That is Aaliyah with 2 A's.
I'm sorry, that is Aaliyah.
That is Aaliyah. Rest in heaven.
All right, Dewan got 2 words. 3 more
Second.
words, Dewan, and you might be the one. Your word is.
Because we running it up.
Your word is phone. 10, 9, 8.
Pick up the phone, baby. I know you're home, baby. Yeah. Pick up the phone, baby.
Who's the artist?
I know you're home, baby.
All right, that's 3 of them. 2 more, and you just might.
Y'all can count them down, or y'all can keep hating in the comments. I know.
Your word is rainbow. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
All right. That's 4 of them.
And we still going. We can go to 10. I'm here for it. We can go to 5, and then I don't need money for the extra 5 if you want to keep going.
Your word is found.
I
10.
found you, Miss New. Put it together, bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club. Multitude. Put it. Do you see what it do? Get it right, get it right, get it tight, get it right. 12 and we just getting in.
We don't own the rights. We don't own the rights.
Okay, my bad. Facebook might kick me off for that one. Keep it going. I don't need something.
Word is boom. 10.
How you spell it?
Boom. BOOM. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Boom.
8, 9, 10.
I got 5. I can't. I don't know. Boom.
All right, this is the one for it all. Somebody said bedroom, boom, boom,
bedroom, boom. I tried to keep it. We got.
Oh yeah, boom like an 808. Your last word. Forever. 10.
Forever, forever, forever on the dance floor. Mm-hmm. Oh, mm-hmm. One of the greatest entertainers of all time, underneath Michael Jackson, and right up there with Usher as far as stage presence.
All right, Juwan. Thank you for participating.
I don't want to start any debates.
Huh?
I don't want to start any more debates, but stage performance, he's up there with Usher.
Yeah, that ain't. We're not having that conversation. The comments might go crazy. Unfortunately, you didn't win anything.
They're very passionate about that argument. So
they said, "Get the soccer player out of here."
Just know just kick it to my Cash App, baby.
Oh no, Cash App is down. Shout out to Cash App. They're down right now. I'm hearing that the Cash App is down right now. One more person. Let's get a preview for Vidal. Where you at? I sent you the request. I just sent you the request, V. I'm gonna give you some old school words. I sent you the request in your Facebook Messenger. But no, I mean it's gonna be crazy next Sunday. The whole show is dedicated to Song Association. So yes, there's gonna be prizes. There's gonna be, it's gonna be crazy. Marquita, are you here? Like in the house? All right, Marquita, I'm sending you a request. A quest. I'm sending you a request. Deb, I want you to do one, Deb, because I know you know songs. But yes. It's lit next Sunday. It's gonna be crazy. She been saying we about to eat and come over. At this point, I'll see y'all next time. But yes, next Sunday, meet me right back here. Same time, same place. we're gonna have some fun, and I want to. What my plan is, I want to have multiple people on the screens at one time. Like I want to have. Okay, Marquita's in. I want to have like multiple people on the screen at one time, and I want to give everybody words randomly. Like I want to call on you and give you your word. If you don't get the word, you're out of there. I want to do it like this. So I think I'm about to do it with Marquita, like a competition. That's exactly like it. What it's like. All right, Marquita, I'm bringing you in. Don't mess this up.
What's goody?
What's up?
Nothing much, man. About to eat with my man.
Tell the people your name. Go on.
What you say?
Tell the people your name and where you from.
Oh, I'm Keita. I'm from Jersey, raised in Durham.
And tell them what's the number one show on Facebook.
Huh?
I said, tell them what's the number one show on Facebook.
Shaë 97.5.
Y'all don't say it's period now. Can you say period in church? But anyway, I got 3 words for you.
All right.
Shaë 90. She said Shaë 97 point. That might be.
That might be lit though.
It might be on to something. Okay, Marquita, your first word is broken. 10.
Boy, you got my heart. Is it broken? I don't
9.
want to learn without you, baby. I don't want a broken heart. I
All
don't want
right.
to learn without you, baby. I don't want to play that part. I think that's Beyonce.
Second word is slowly. 10.
Baby, I'm slowly falling down. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Your next word is honey. 10.
Oh, oh, honey, got me hooked on you.
All right. These words might be too easy.
You heard?
Your next word is together. 10,
Sick.
9,
Can
8.
we get it together?
Your last word is burn. 10,
It's
9.
gonna burn for me to say this.
Next word is down. 10.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Next word is mother. 10, 9,
Mother.
8, 7,
I was about
6,
to start cursing on here.
5.
What's mother?
Like your
Mother
mother.
Mary. I swear I'm on chain. Come with Rihanna.
Oh, Mother Mary.
Yeah.
Okay. Your last word is please. 10.
You said breathe or freeze?
Please. Like please.
Oh.
Ooh, 9, 8.
Please don't go. Tank.
Last word. You're too good at this.
Yeah, I am.
Chandelier.
What that girl?
Okay, let me get out of that first.
Water.
Okay, I might get you with this one. Sister. 10, 9.
You said sister?
Yeah.
Because we are sisters. We stand.
You're too good at this. You won't be one of the ones I call next week.
Of course I won't.
All right, Keita, you've been a good sport. Thank you for calling in the K90.7.5. Oh, oh, good, because I wasn't giving her no money, no way. I was just, a little razzle dazzle. But y'all, next Sunday, Missy, I want you to come on next Sunday and do that. Bree, are you still around? Still around? Next week, y'all, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be crazy. Oh no. It's gonna be crazy. I want everybody. Oh no. I want everybody to participate. I'm gonna have Marquita. I'm gonna let Marquita play next week because she's too good at this. But I want everybody to do it, and we might could do couples edition, or however we want to do it. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. Be here next Sunday, 8 o'clock. Soon as the countdown come in, I'm getting the people, and we're gonna do this. It's gonna be lit, but it's gonna be all love. So if I hang up on you, or I throw you off the screen, don't take it personal, because that's what we do here at the Shaë Show. It's gonna be crazy. So anybody got any last words or any last thoughts that they want to get off your chest? Oh yeah, it's offering time. Don't forget about offering time. No, it's not a couples edition. I was thinking about something else. But yes, it's definitely offering times. I want you to grab your phones right now. Come on, listen to the sound of my voice. Grab your phones. Macy Gray. What's that song? Oh. What's that song, Macy Gray's song? Macy Gray, her voice is, yeah. Shout out to Macy Gray. So, my mother just asked a really important question. She said, how much are the Shaë Show cups? The Shaë Show cups usually go for $59.99. But y'all, I'm really in a good mood tonight. I'm willing to give them for $49.99. $49.99 you can get. Definitely. Macy Gray got some songs that I actually do like, but her voice really ain't that special. Like, what's that song? I try to say goodbye and I joke. Like, that's my song. No, the Shaë Show cups, for real. These are going for $10. If you want you a Shaë Show cup, send me $10. They usually $59.99, but I'm letting them go for $10. You won't be able to find these nowhere. Now, all jokes aside, yes, I do take EBT. I definitely take EBT. I do. Send me your Cash App, y'all. If you want your Shaë cup, I'll get you one. Mom, I'ma send you one to Florida, so you could drink your coffee in the morning and show your friends your Shaë Show cup. I'm gonna send this to you, kid, for free. But hit this Cash App. Hit this Cash App, the Shaë Show. Money sign the Shaë Show. Send that money to my Cash App, because we trying to do big things over here. And I know y'all be hearing me say I partner with my friends over at Cash App, but truth is, Tanisha said, I got you when I get paid. So yes, if you want a Shaë Show mug, go to my Cash App and send $10 and put for the subject Crazy to the Mug, and I'll make sure you get one. I also got Shaë Show merch. I got Shaë Show merchandise coming, t-shirts, buttons, Shaë Show air fryers. I got everything coming, y'all. I'm about to be selling this like drugs. But send me your $10 for your cup, and I partner with my friends over at Amazon, and we'll get those sent over to you, for real, for real. This is every Sunday at 8. It's about to be crazy. I got my cousin Bob. That's a character too, y'all. I gotta have him on. Especially when we be into these debates. Shaë Show air fryers. That's right. So yes, grab your phones. These like vintage phones by now, right now, huh? This old iPhone, what's this? I think this might be a 6 or a 7, but this the Shaë Show phone, old school vintage iPhone at this point. But yes, go to my Cash App, y'all. Send a donation. These ain't paying my house bills. This is expenses for the Shaë Show because it's expensive to do this. Truth of the matter is, I don't really got no friends over at Cash App. Exactly, Missy. Come, yeah, absolutely. But yes, go to the Shaë Show on Cash App, money sign the Shaë Show, and send me a little donation. Absolutely. So that's our hour, y'all. Tune in next week, 8 o'clock. Tag somebody. Share this video with people. Tell them it's about to be crazy. We about to have fun on the Shaë Show next week at 8 o'clock. I want to see everybody in the chat, and I want to see everybody on the live because we about to have a ball. Send some coins to Cash App. Order your Shaë Show cup. We about to have a good time. We got the #1 show on Facebook, YouTube. It's about to get real crazy. Marquita said she'll be here at 9:45. At this point, baby, we'll see you next time. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Just text me. Matter of fact, I'm asleep. I'm asleep. But no, thank everybody for watching. Thank you for sharing this video. Hit those hashtags, theshayshow.com. We got to promote each other at the end of the day. We all we got. Thank y'all for watching the Shaë Show, and thank y'all for support. Thank y'all for staying up with me for an hour, comments, hashtagging, sharing this video. I appreciate all the love. And when it go crazy, and when I'm on Netflix and Hulu and all them other places, I'm gonna remember y'all, and I'm gonna throw something in those Cash Apps. I appreciate everybody for watching. Yeah, it's the Shaë Show, everybody, and it's the Shaë Show, everybody, and we is out.